and welcome back to my channel. So I am going to do a general reading for Virgo for July 2020. Sun, Moon, riding Venus. Did I say riding Venus? That is so weird, but I feel like it's relevant. Riding Venus. I think for Virgos, you may have gone through a lot when Venus was going retrograde, and you may have been riding that wave. So let's just leave it at that. Bloopers and everything. So let's get into the reading for Virgo. I meant to say rising and Venus signs, just so you know. So we have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and I just did the Taurus reading before this. So I feel like for some of you, if you've been going through this tough romantic cycle, going through Venus retrograde, where you had to reevaluate, are you really happy in your relationship? People coming back from the past to resolve issues that were left, without closure. It's been tough. You rode that wave. It was a big wave. And now prosperity lies ahead because you've cleared out a massive amount of karma from your previous relationships, your previous experiences, previous soul contracts. You've made decisions on your happiness. And as I speak about that, I'm drawn to notice the bottom of this deck is the Lover's card. And that is about choosing to be happy. It's choosing things that make you happy. So if you're in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, you were not happy, you realized that, you decided, no, this must end. You essentially chose your happiness. You chose you. You chose to love yourself. And therefore, prosperity lies ahead. Self-love is an important thing, guys. When you choose yourself, the universe chooses you too. People choose you too. If you're an overgiver, people are going to take, and you'll never see that. I want to say you'll never see the light of day again, but that's so gloomy. I don't know why they said that to me, but it's basically like you'll never see the light of day of the things that you really want and desire. If it's true and honest love that you desire, do you truly and honestly love yourself? Okay, so we have you and your loved ones are safe. Show the world the real you. Exactly, show the world the real you. If you've been hiding, pretending to be happy in a situation you know that you're not happy in, it's time to come out and show the world the real you. This is what makes me happy, not that. It's time to take action. Wow, I saw that before I started this reading. It was the bottom of this deck, and I said that's going to be relevant in this reading, but I kind of just forgot about it and carried on. It's time to take action on being proactive in your choices. And that sounds so weird, but it's basically, well, if you're making choices, obviously you're being proactive, right? Wrong. You need to take more of an active stance on what makes you happy before you make these choices. Before you may have just been going through the motions, choosing what people expected you to choose, choosing what would make everybody else happy except you. Now it's time to be proactive in your life and say, what do I want? What makes me happy? What's in my best interest? And it's not selfish. It's not selfish to love yourself. What's really selfish is denying yourself the love that you deserve. Not really selfish, but I just feel like that's bad. So we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So did I not just say something like that in the beginning? I can't remember. But if you've done the work, as I said, if you've made the right decisions for your best interest, your hard work is going to be rewarded by the universe. And they're going to send you a love that's actually wholesome and worthy and just makes you feel so happy because that's what you chose when you chose yourself. See what else, Virgo? I didn't read too much into you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer, but I kind of feel like now's the time to talk about it. Show the world the real you is like, you may be wondering, how will my friends and family react to the fact that I broke up with so-and-so, or I didn't want so-and-so, or I chose a different path? You may be like really, really worried about that, but If you show the world the real you, you'll be safe, you'll be okay. So we have remembrance, and remembrance is about, it's about coming back to center in such a I want to say original way. I don't know why, but it's like when you come back to your true soul's purpose. Remembrance is remembering who you were before shit went down. Remembering who you were in lifetimes ago. If you were a doctor in the past life and you suddenly in this lifetime find it so easy to pick up medical skills, it's kind of like a little bit of that remembrance of who you were in your past life. So it's about remembering that you are a very wise being that's accumulated a lot of knowledge, having lived many lives. And we have whispers and we have alignment. So with show the world the real you, and it comes out underneath this card. When you align to whatever it is you want in life, it always comes when you stand for your truth, when you choose yourself, when you choose to reveal who you really are deep down inside. Whispers are about the universe is sort of speaking to you. Your higher self is speaking to you. They're sending you tiny little signs and synchronicities, not like huge billboards as you're driving to work saying, yeah, you're on a spiritual journey. No, but you'll see number sequences. You'll see 555, 222, 444, right? Time is an illusion. So pay attention to the signs. And I spoke about you were a doctor in a past life. Some of you may have been. I'm giving you an example. And in this lifetime, you find it very easy to pick up medical skills. That's a little whisper from your own soul saying, hey, you know what? Just remember, you are an amazing being. You've lived multiple lifetimes. You have a wealth of abundance and knowledge inside of you. Remember that. So when you show the world the real you, when you take your action, know that prosperity lies ahead, because prosperity is already inside of you, Virgo. And we have soul love. Did I not just go on about how you need to love yourself? Soul love. It's not selfish to choose something that makes you happy. It's not selfish to be your best self. Wellness. So when you choose yourself, when you love yourself, you're in a state of wellness. And who wouldn't want to be in a state of wellness, guys? Come on. I'm going to pick Keepers of the Light. I kind of feel like I should end this reading here, but I'm going to try and push for this one. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So the more you align into who you really are, the more you become more comfortable with what makes you happy and saying out loud or affirming that I want to do this, I don't want to do that. You're attracting so much more abundance. You're opening yourself up to the cosmos, the universe, and that's a vast plane, so they have a lot for you. And at the bottom of the deck we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. This is also like the remembrance card. So it's also about remembering who you were in a past life, setting those wrongs right, because we have a family wound or pattern can be healed now. When they speak about family, it's not just about people around you, like your literal family and friends. It's about you, your family is that part of your soul that was in the past life, that has that knowledge, that went through that experience. So say, for example, in a past life, you were a slave. In this lifetime, you fight for freedom because you remember that. You remember not having freedom. You remember the importance of it. In this lifetime, you are going to choose your happiness. You're going to choose your freedom. You know? White Eagle. I feel like there's more to this. So I'm just giving Spirit a moment to speak to me about what else they want to say, because it's so big. It's so huge. Remembrance. It's all the skills that you've accumulated throughout the ages that your soul has existed. All the karmic patterns, everything. Now that now that you are now that you're being proactive in your life, you're going to get your blessings, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So, you've learned from experience. This lifetime, the past lifetime, every lifetime. Okay, Virgo, I'm ending this reading here for you. Thank you for watching. Like my video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram at northpointxi. Thank you. Bye.